Yoga can be understood as a practical study of life itself. While the physical postures, asanas, are often the most visible part of yoga, they are traditionally viewed as tools for developing qualities that influence how a person thinks, feels, relates to others, and responds to challenges. In this sense, yoga becomes a laboratory for learning life principles through direct experience rather than theory alone. When practicing a difficult posture, for example, you may discover the difference between healthy effort and unnecessary struggle. Pushing too hard can create tension or injury, while giving up too quickly can limit growth. Over time, the body teaches a lesson that applies beyond the mat. Many situations in life require persistence, but they also require wisdom about when to soften, adapt, or let go. The posture becomes a metaphor for work, relationships, learning, and personal development. Breathing practices offer another life lesson. In yoga, the breath is often used as an anchor during discomfort or uncertainty. Instead of reacting impulsively, practitioners learn to return attention to steady breathing. This skill can carry into everyday situations such as stressful conversations, difficult decisions, or unexpected setbacks. The principle being learned is that while we cannot always control circumstances, we can influence how we respond to them. Yoga also cultivates self-awareness. As practitioners pay attention to sensations, habits, emotions, and mental patterns, they begin to notice tendencies that often operate automatically. Perhaps they discover impatience when progress is slow, self-criticism when performance falls short of expectations, or comparison when observing others. Recognizing these patterns creates an opportunity for conscious choice. Thus, yoga teaches that understanding oneself is a foundation for living more intentionally. Traditional yoga philosophy extends these insights into ethical and personal principles. Concepts such as non-harming, truthfulness, moderation, contentment, self-discipline, and self-study encourage practitioners to examine how they live in relation to themselves and others. These are not presented merely as rules but as practices that support clarity, well-being, and meaningful relationships. The yoga mat becomes a place where these values can be explored and embodied. At a deeper level, yoga suggests that much human suffering comes from being disconnected from the present moment, from our own nature, or from a sense of connection with others and the world. Through movement, breath, meditation, and reflection, practitioners seek greater integration. The lessons learned are not limited to flexibility or strength. They concern how to live with greater awareness, resilience, balance, and purpose. For this reason, many people describe yoga not simply as a fitness activity but as an education in living. Each practice session becomes an opportunity to study patience, humility, courage, focus, compassion, and acceptance. Over months and years, these qualities may develop gradually, shaping not only how a person moves, but also how they approach work, relationships, challenges, and life as a whole. In that sense, yoga can be viewed as learning life principles through the medium of the body. The poses, breathing exercises, and moments of stillness are the methods. The deeper outcome is a more conscious and balanced way of living. Please participate. Subscribe.